I'm glad you made it here, Mike. It would have been terrible if I had to watch myself screw this up. At least now I got a witness. Beep. What the heck? There we go. Toothpaste for dog. What you think, Digger? There you go, Mike. If you want to come up and watch me screw this thing up. What the heck? I'll say what I do with my Paydirt. Almost lost that digger. Booyah! There we go. We got some BC Gold Adventures Paydirt. I am not sponsored by these people. I paid for this myself. So I just figured I'd give this painting thing a try. Poor Digger Dog's not feeling too well. Nope, it's a bag inside of a bag. There's his business card. All the gold from plaster mines and comes from plaster mines in Alaska, Yukon, and British Columbia. Okay. Mr. Rivendell Coins, what's up, buddy? Good, now I got two people that can watch me screw this up. That's that. I'm gonna put this in a little container here. We're gonna do a couple tablespoons at a time. See how this 3D pan works out. If I can get it in here, they're dumping it all over the floor. Be great. No, you don't want to eat that, Diggs. That's not for you. I would have to cut your belly open to get the gold out of you, or I'd have to paint your poop, one or the other. All right. Looks like it's empty. We got some dirt. Backstage. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Mike. I was missing the chat. Good stuff. You got any volume there or what?
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yep.
Just wasn't talking.
I don't blame
I
you.
stepped on my YouTube before it did the feedback thing there. I figured I'd leave it on so I would chat with you until you saw me.
We got the Irish Collector.
Hey, wasn't somebody supposed to join you today? I thought.
Yeah. Well, I thought maybe Mark was going to come up.
Oh.
If he said he would, if he could.
Oh, did you do what Riv said for the good luck?
What's that?
Did you do what Rivendell said for the good luck?
Sorry, I just over here monetizing the Irish Collector.
Oh.
What's Riv say? He says, just kidding, of course. That's what he says.
No, he says you're supposed to pee in the pan for good luck. That's what the Klondikers do.
Is that what they do?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't see that on Gold Rush.
I didn't see that either.
Oh, I missed that episode.
Well, we're going to see what happens here.
I don't know, Mark Burgunner is probably not wearing pants, so he'll probably volunteer.
Yeah, he's probably old man napping. 2 scoops of raisins.
All right.
I guess we don't.
You use any lead shot in your pan or no?
Like I say, it's the first time doing it, so I don't know nothing about lead shot.
I used to put like 3 little lead shot from bird shot in there in my pan. So when I know I got done, if the lead shot was still in there, if there was any gold in there, it'd be in the pan too.
I think I remember you saying that one time before.
I got 3 little things taped to the bottom of my pan. So
Pick out the big stones here.
I freaked out the other day. I was like, oh my God, what happened to the lead shot balls I had in my pan? I remember now I taped them to the bottom.
Yeah. I put a drop of Dawn in here. It's supposed to break the surface tension.
Yep.
That's what they say. So I don't know. See what happens.
All right.
Two scoops of raisins.
And how much are you guaranteed?
They say half a gram.
That's pretty good.
So let's see.
What was it going for a gram? I forgot. Let's take a look. Of course, I grabbed my slow phone. Well, where's my fast one? Oh, Marty's Nuts About Digging went live.
Did he?
I just got notified.
Hey, Junk. Lauren.
Junk, I think he just won something from Rob, FL Thunder this morning.
Did he? He's been winning a lot. He won on another different stream yesterday, too. So. Interesting.
It's not bad. It's about $60 a gram now. Half a gram is about $30.
$60 a gram.
Yeah. Uh-oh, PayPal.
I don't even know if I'm doing this right. So.
I always do this shake back and forth, side to side type of thing.
Yeah.
Myself.
Say don't swirl it. But
I see people do it your way a lot too. The ribs are supposed to keep it from going out, so what I do is I put a bunch of water in first, and I pull out all the big boulders, I call them. Looks like you're doing good.
yeah, see if we're getting anything there.
I say you get at least 3 colors in that first pan.
See the big chunks.
What you got? A nugget or a leaf? Piece of wood?
Hey? Oh, just a big stone.
Big stone, gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, Lauren, how are you? Lauren O'Reilly. Junk is in the house. Gary, good to see you, Gary. Jonathan, Rivendell Coins. You said you won by passing on. Oh, gotcha, because my lazy butt still in bed. Dude, I was vacuuming. I was doing laundry. I was doing dishes. I was vacuuming all during Rob's and Pat's stream.
Up during Rob's stream.
I was watching it, but I was busy. He was doing all the races. I kept trying to stop in to make sure I didn't miss any wins, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if Charlie was going to be doing his drawing for his Manicord today on that, or I think he said he's waiting for 3 more spots now.
I should go get a light so I can see something.
But he has 17 spots available for your chance to win a Manicore. Second place prize is your $100 back. What's that?
I said, oh, yeah, I know it was $100 a ticket, right?
Yep. So. Well, I'm getting down to the nitty gritty there.
And I know. Thought I seen something there for a bit, but I don't know. I should have hooked up a light so I could see better.
You got a little flashlight or anything? A light on your phone?
Yeah, I got the light on my phone, but
Phone's the other camera right now.
yeah, I got that as using as a camera. Oh. We got Jonathan in the back.
There he is.
Hey guys, how are you?
What's
Awesome.
on, Jonathan?
Turn off my YouTube here. Well, I'm glad you finally got some pay dirt there, Marty.
Yeah.
Mike, do you have any pay dirt?
No, I don't have any right now.
No.
So I figure out what I'm doing.
Looks like you got a good method going there, Marty. Just take it slow. It's not a race. Did you put surfactant in the water? Any soap?
Yeah, you put a little Dawn instead.
I put a drop of Dawn in there.
Good.
Hey, Matt, SWPA.
And I didn't see the first part. Did this dirt come classified? Was it? Oh, I see some big chunks in there.
Yeah, what did they say? Classified a ½ inch or whatever.
Oh, your pan's working.
Yeah. Fun. Pan works, but I don't know if I do.
You're seeing black sand, I'm sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've got a good technique. Pop those pebbles out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple pebbles there.
And you have the catch pan, so that's smart.
Yeah.
How are things with you, Mike? How's the new
I need better
New
light
job.
this year.
Busy this
Yeah.
week. We got a
That's good
machine
though,
coming
right?
in from Germany that we got to get going for a trade show. It takes 36 micro brews, picks them up, stacks them, packages them, wraps them. Oh, it's cool.
Was ist das?
As if I don't read German, so trying to wire it is a little difficult.
I don't read German.
At least their numbers were American numbers on the wire, so schematic help.
The boss said, Mike, you want to work on a beer machine? And before he finished the sentence, yes, sir.
Well, the good thing is they send us products so we can test out the machine.
Oh, you poor guy.
And then they don't want to pay shipping to send it back, so they usually leave it with us. Dude, we just finished one up for 4 Roses. They take 4 Kentucky finest bourbons and mix them together. That's a shame.
I know. What they
And
put
we
you
just
through.
finished that machine. We just wrapped it up on Friday. It's going to ship out Monday.
Oh, my gosh.
Pretty cool, though. You know, it's like a little robot. It takes pneumatics, hydraulics, electrics, electronics, a computer, a network, TCP, IP addresses on everything.
We'll be taking our
Amazing.
job soon.
There's over
Get some-
200 photo eyes and photo beams, laser beam switches. And it's just crazy.
Crazy stuff.
And this stuff is built to last forever, man. It's crazy. It's like this is a type of product you probably use on a space shuttle and stuff, you know? It's amazing.
Oh, that sounds neat.
Yeah. I love it. It's fun work. It's great work. I get to do a little bit of everything, you know. I start with a bare frame. I get the spot weld studs on to run my cables and clamps and put the servo motors in. You got high voltage motors, low voltage motors.
But you're not doing the welding. You're doing just the electronics. part
No,
of it.
I get the spot weld my studs
Really?
on where I need to run them.
You're doing
Where I
it
need
all.
to run cables and stuff. Or I put the little raceways in or whatever. Tie wrap the wires in there, put covers on them. I'll eventually work my way up to the panels, the big panels for them. We got 2 to do for a food company coming up next. These things are 100 feet long.
Wow.
stacks 3 cases together and then wraps the plastic around it in 3 different directions. Does like 135 cases a minute.
Holy cow.
Gary's in the house.
That must be a pretty big flatbed to bring that on site, huh?
Oh, I think the machine breaks down into 3 or 4 pieces. It's funny, after you build the machine, then you got to tear it half apart, run all the wires back to where the machine splits, roll them up so they can rebuild it in the field. I like it. It was 9 minutes, 9 miles to work, about 13 minutes ride. And
that's what you want.
Yeah. I got some overtime this week, a couple hours a day, and then Saturday, 5 hours. I'm building a Terminator. I lift things up, I put them down. Says Matt. Hey, Colin, Seaweed Coins is in the house. Metal detecting's here. Good to see you. Junk, everyone saying, hey, Martin. Hello, Martin. Irish collector.
Start saving that overtime for Kira's college fund.
Oh, yeah.
It comes
I'm
fast.
doing it now just to buy food. Well, the job pays less than my last job, and I got to give up a check a month for child support and insurance, so I got to live on 3 checks a month. It ain't easy. So overtime really helps.
Absolutely.
And they're always nice. They're always buying us lunch or breakfast or something, so that helps too.
Yeah, pop those suckers out of there, Marty. They're driving me crazy. Are they gems or something?
Will you pull those out first, please?
Well, it's just going to interfere with. You're at the point where it looks like you have black sand and your gold. It's going to.
And you're ready to count some colors now.
Yeah, it's going to just push everything around. Unless it's a nugget.
Oh yeah, then you gotta.
I wish.
So you bought this from what vendor, Marty?
BC Gold Adventures.
BC Gold Adventures.
Oh, you said they're out of Canada or something?
They're out of British Columbia.
British Columbia, cool. Hey, if it's guaranteed to have a half a gram, it's worth $30. Even if you pay $50 for it, it's worth $20 worth of fun. Yes, it's worth.
I can't tell if that's a gold flick there or not.
What you gotta do is get a lamp or something and put it next to you. Yeah. Lamp with a bright light bulb. That way, there it shines on the gold. It really reflects it good.
Need something with some sort of light.
You gotta get one like this, Marty. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna unravel it a little bit here, but it's a lamp. But it comes out with a neck, and I can put it right down and have it shine on something. A little flood lamp in it right now. LED. Oh, I am the Terminator.
Building those damn machines, Mike.
What's that?
Building those damn machines. Gotta be the end of humanity.
It's funny because I've been talking for the last couple of years, man, saying how I would like to get into robotics. So here I am. The days fly by, man. Before you know it's 3 hours gone by, it's break time, or 2.5 hours, and then
definitely need some sort of light.
Then afternoon break. It's time to go home already.
God damn it!
What's up, Marty?
What happened?
I can't quite see, man.
Oh,
Too dark in here.
You don't have an overhead light either?
No.
Oh.
It's not working out.
How about
some sort?
You don't have an old phone with a flash camera on it or a flashlight on it or anything, do you?
No.
A handheld little mag light?
Well, I'm going to kill the cam on this one. So. Yeah, I was just going to record it at the same time, but.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's not panning out.
We get the live stream.
Yeah, said. You can come watch me screw up. That's the whole plan of it.
Oh, this is your first pan, though, right? Your first time doing this?
First time doing it.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Cool.
Was that the entire bag? What's left of it, or do you have some?
No. That's just a start.
2 scoops, I think he said he put in there.
Gotcha.
couple
I still
tablespoons or
don't know.
something.
Every pan's going to be easier.
You can see the little specks there. I don't know if you can see it in that camera.
Point to where they are.
Yeah, point to where they are.
Hang on.
Towards the black sand or near the opening. Oh, I see, at the top of the rim there.
Yeah. Up
Oh yeah, I
there.
see them. Those ain't specks. Those are good sized little pieces.
Small little pieces.
Those are like almost little pickers, right?
Yeah. Let's see here.
There you go.
See if we can't suck them up.
I always separate all the black sand out. I get those specks to stand on their own.
Hi, Coin Junkie. Hi, Lauren.
Yeah, this thing works real great.
Does it?
Not.
You're
Hey,
supposed
Matt.
to squeeze, put water in it, and then squeeze a little bit out, and then put it down there and let go of it while you're squeezed, and then it's supposed to suck it up inside.
Oh, there's Junk and Coin Junkie. Hi, Junk.
No. I think I need a snuffer bottle. Well, this is supposed to do the same thing as a snuffer bottle, I guess.
Well, if
I
you
just
like,
gotta turn it. I just gotta turn this thing up as I do it, or it falls back out.
All right.
if you like this, Marty, you can go on Amazon if you're an Amazon person, and maybe $25, $30. You can get a whole kit with classifiers and a snuffer bottle and vials and
Yeah, there. I think it was $40.
So how many specs did you have in there? 3?
40 Canadian. Yeah. Now, Junk, is that a new channel name? I don't think I'm subscribed to you. Actually, I can change that.
Let's see what the logo is.
Well, I saw Junk. First I thought it was Coin Junkie. Let
No,
me see
Coin
if I'm
Junkie AG's
subscribed.
in here too.
No, I am not subscribed. Well, I am now. I like to coin roll hunt. I'll post any interesting finds when I'm not hunting. Nice. I got a few videos out. Well, now you're at 11 subscribers.
Nice.
And Colin, hello.
Yeah, Junk's always at my coin roll hunts.
I'm guessing Junk is an American collector just based on the fact that he has a 87p dime Clash, a Roosevelt, and Paydirt sent.
I'm not seeing anything else.
I'll be right back. I gotta throw my clothes in the dryer.
Dry those undies there, Mike, aka Martin. Marty, you got the technique down. I just kind of, at that point, it's like a wave washing up on shore and slowly receding. That's how I do it, really, really slowly at that point. If there's a lot of black sand, try to get those out of the way. You can even use that pipette, that turkey baster thing, to suck some water out and just gently squeeze it over the black sand to push more of the black sand out.
Yeah.
But you'll figure out the technique once you start doing more of this. And you're doing fine.
It's mostly black sand now. Not seeing anything in it.
Well, if it's only 2 scoops, you might not have much in that first one. Junk is in Colorado. Excellent.
Colorado.
Beautiful state. Well, what I've seen of it. And BH Ringer's here. Hi, BH.
Hey, BH.
And Jimmy jumped in. Hello, Jimmy. And Connie Barnes jumped in. Hello, Connie.
All right.
You're about to see Marty strike it rich.
You're about to see me just totally mess things up.
You're not messing anything up. You're doing fine. with your fancy 3D printed pan. I would think you'd put your logo in there though, Marty, or at least a picture of.
Yeah, that would have been an idea, eh?
Right in the middle. No, you wouldn't want to do it in the middle. Maybe on one of the inside edges where there are no riffles.
Yeah, definitely not seeing anything else. So, but like I say, I need to get a light.
So, Jonathan, you see where gold's over 2,000 an ounce now? It's been there for almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been bopping around, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
People are saying it's going to go higher. I don't doubt them, but I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it.
They said that last time, and 2 years ago when it went over 2,000, they said it was going to hit 2,400.
Yeah,
but it didn't. It went back down to like, I don't know, 1,200, I think.
And there are always these people who say it's going to go to like 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Thinking, yeah, you heavily invested in gold, and is that wishful thinking?
Give me cloak.
Not me. Silver, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, I like gold, but no, it's a little too volatile for me.
Too rich for me.
Yeah, can't afford it.
The only gold I have is the gold I find.
And again, I have a little IRA, and there was a company that was bought out, and I don't check it a whole lot. Not that I have a whole lot in there, but it was bought out, and I can't recall what the term is, but it was basically a cash buyout. So all of the shareholders just got cash; they didn't get any stock in the new company. So I had a little bit of money sitting there. I thought, I'll try to find something, and there was a company that does battery storage units for solar when the sun's not out. And I thought, I think that's going to have some potential. And what little I knew about the numbers looked good, like the P ratios and the volatility scores and things like that. And so I said, I'm going to pop money into there. That stock dropped by 50%. Damn it.
Oh, really? Wow.
So I don't know if that's temporary or what, but
sounds like crypto.
My crypto's back to where it was a little after I bought it.
Yeah.
No, I thought the solar generators were taking off.
I'm still way down when it comes to crypto.
Well, it could just be something happened with this company. It was an American, or is an American company. I'm in it for the long term. I'm not worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
Stocks go up and they go down. Could be that a bunch of people bought into it and took some profits. And hi, Bill.
Well, what do you do when it's cloudy for a week?
Well, that's just it. What are you going to hope that the nuclear plants are nearby or the hydros are?
I thought Tesla had an idea where you could just pull free power out of the air. Ever hear of that or no?
I don't know how you would. Would it be chemical or mechanical?
I have no idea.
Pulling power out of the air.
Oh, some kind of static thing? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Hey, Bill, Papa Rouse, what's in the dirt?
Thought investing in geothermal. Yeah, no, I've not, but I'm a big fan of geothermal as well. Colin, I watched something about a guy, this is probably 5 years ago, a guy who lives in, if not Colorado, like Montana. I mean, in a cold, cold climate. And he has greenhouses that run off geothermal, and he produces citrus fruits that you'd find in like New Mexico, Texas, considerably south. And he can grow them all year round just
That's
through
cool.
geothermal, just through sucking that, 55-degree air.
Yep, 3 feet down
from the ground. It can be 10 degrees outside, but yeah, you suck that air out and you heat it up maybe just a little bit if you have to.
Mm-hmm.
And likewise, when it's really hot, you reverse it and you get that nice cooler air coming from underground.
Yep.
I like the concept of geothermal. I really do. I don't know enough about it on a commercial scale, but for homeowners, I think it makes sense. And for
They had it at a daycare center at some place I worked, and I don't know. I think they stopped working after a year or something, or
really,
didn't maintain it or something. I don't know. Yeah.
because as I understand it, and I probably don't fully understand it, at least for like a home, it's tubes underground.
Yep.
And a pump. It just either pumps it from the ground into your living area or your work area, or it reverses it.
I watched it was a TV show called Little People Big World. There's a bunch of little people out in Wyoming or Oregon, and they had like a pumpkin farm.
Yep.
That they had the roll-offs, I think the last name was. And
Yeah,
they had a big
roll-offs.
field, and they put the thermal thing in the ground, buried it, and they had it going into the garage with a pump.
Yep.
And the air ducts would pump it up into the house, and on a cold day you could feel the 55-degree air coming into the air duct. But,
Yep.
I don't know, in the wintertime, it heats your house up to 55, but you're still going to need a furnace to make it, get warmer.
Right. Exactly.
But I can see it in the summertime would it be nice to keep it cool though.
Absolutely. I'm down cellar right now. This is my little home office, and it can be ridiculously warm upstairs, but down here it's always like 65. The humidity's not that bad.
Wow.
So there's something to it, definitely. Jimmy invested in thermal underwear. I suppose if you're a Canadian, that's pretty good. I like it as a New Englander. Oh boy. Geothermal has been successful here in Nova Scotia. It gets quite cold up here. Yeah. Colin, how about offshore wind power? Do they have a lot of that in Nova Scotia? I would think the Bay of Fundy would be a good spot for. I know off the coast of Maine they want to put it in.
I mean, if you can keep your basement and garage at 55, I guess it'll help keep your house warm,
Right.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah. What are you seeing, Marty?
We got Nugget.
I'm on this kick now. I don't know. I think I've got to cut the cord and say no more.
What is it?
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
If I can't clear it up, but hang on.
I find myself drinking a little bottle every day. It's like, that can't be good for you.
Uh-huh. See if you can see that.
Let's see. Is that a rectangular one?
Yep.
Whoa. Did you see that, Mike? Oh, Mike's not here.
Where'd Mike go?
Use your tweezers, Marty. Put that in your vial.
No video feed. Mike, we lost Mike.
I think we did. That's a nice picker, Marty.
Son of a gun. We lost Mikey.
In the Nevada desert, miners lived in the mines because after
Let's put
and the temperature stays 60. Right, exactly. It's just amazing.
see if we can't get him back. See what happened here. I'll put that back in the chat.
Come back, Mike.
Yeah, let's see if we can do this nice and carefully. Careful. She set that down here.
Yeah, he just found something, Bill. Just found a pretty nice picker. And it looks like, Mike, when you're done that, Marty, Mike is in the back again. Hey, Martin. That gold's going towards Digger Dog's new gold crown.
There we go. Mike in the back? I don't see him.
Did you see Randolph Recovery's comment?
There's no Mike in the Mike's not in the back.
No, he said he can hear us. In private chat, he's He said, I see and hear you guys. Oh, maybe. Well, I guess Mike, you have
There
to
it
leave
is.
and come back.
There you go. See that, Mikey?
Oh, my.
Nice picker. Nice picker.
That's a great one.
Don't need a light for that.
Marty, if that's not added gold, I'm buying gold from this. I'm buying Paydirt from this company.
Oh, it's added. You're guaranteed a half a gram.
Right, but if he didn't add that, or she didn't add that, if that just came from the concentrates.
Yeah.
Martin, man. Good to see you, Rastafari.
See a little more in there. That was a nice picker, though.
Yeah, makes it worth it.
You can see it. You can hear it in his voice. His attitude picked up a little there, Jonathan.
Oh, yeah.
I can see a smile on his face now.
Go!
Thinking this hobby's horrible.
The ups and downs. I think you should mount that in a ring and wear it as a necklace. A little gold nugget.
Yeah, as long as it's not pyrite, you're doing well.
Yeah.
Our pyrite.
I can see another 1, 2, 3 pieces there.
Oh,
That's what you want.
that's some nice pay dirt. You mind me asking how much it was?
42 Canadian.
And that's with shipping?
No, that's 19 for shipping.
Wow,
You know if they ship to the U.S. or not?
See, the problem is all the pay dirt I looked at is from up here, but it goes through the States, so it's free shipping throughout the States. But you got to pay for shipping if you want it in Canada.
Oh, all right.
Then I found this guy, and he's in BC, and he tells me he only ships within Canada, and that's it.
Nope.
Time consuming little
Jonathan,
thing.
he's getting all the rocks out.
Good.
Yeah,
It makes it easier.
big rocks.
I'm planning on doing it this summer. I have a bag from Vendetta Prospecting that I got back in the fall. My wife for Christmas got me a bag of Gold Bay pay dirt. So I have 2 bags. Plus I have what I already panned from like 3 different vendors. I never panned it twice, so I have 3 things to do.
Wow.
That's going to be a summer project or summer projects.
Did you ever try out your little 3D sleuth?
No, never. No, I never did, Marty. And I'm thinking I should see if I can double the length of it, or maybe kind of print 2 of them, but the second print, see if I can cut off the funnel part of it. And I don't know, just epoxy them together because I think it's too short of a run to really catch anything. But if it were double in length, it would probably catch them. You know what I like? I like Mark, the Berg Hunters setup.
I haven't seen it.
We were gonna do Mike, right? Mike and Mark and I were gonna do a Paydirt, like Paydirt Palooza, I think we called it, and or Panapalooza. And I don't know, why didn't that not work out? I think Mark started us off, and Mark had some technical difficulties.
Yeah,
But,
that's what it was. I remember that.
Because he got the Paydirt from you, didn't he?
I think he did. I sent him some. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Hey there, Dimebag Darren. Hey, Jonathan, did you see the good weekend I had last weekend?
Beg your pardon?
Did you see the good weekend I had on Easter?
No, I didn't.
I got a 1939
Walking Liberty?
copper.
What is that?
Liberty had copper matron. Large cent. With the 1 cent on the back.
Oh, 1839. Oh, wow.
Yeah, 1839.
Is that, I'm sorry, is that an actual largie or is that a copper round?
Oh, it's a largie.
Wow. Okay. So
I was out checking out a new cellar hole. There we go. How's that better?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And this is the other side.
Wow. That's in great shape.
That was right in the logging path trail. about 75 yards from the cellar hole. Then we get to the cellar hole, and you should be able to see it here in a second. Are you ready for this one?
Facing which way? Facing right?
He's facing the other way. Nope, this way.
Is it a George?
Yep, the third. See the 3 up top?
George, you're so tiny I can't, but can you get a date off it?
Yes, 1787. Hey, Marty,
Nice.
can you make me big for a sec?
Yeah, hang on a sec.
Oh yeah, now I can see it.
What gave it away, usually when you flip these 3 to 6, Jonathan, you can see something, but I wasn't. So I flipped it back this way, and I flipped it 12 to 6. All of a sudden, I could see the wheel for Britannia on the bottom there.
Yep.
And the 1787 date.
Wow.
You can't see it on here, though. But come to find out, it's one of those King George III that was made in America. One of those Maryland Mill ones or whatever it was.
Mason's Mills.
Yeah, it was one of those.
I heard something that there were as many imitation coppers in circulation in some parts of colonial America as there were genuine ones.
Yeah, but they most of those came from Great Britain. The counterfeit ones I heard are right in here. Where is it?
There was a mint called the Bungtown Mint that pushed a lot of them out.
Yeah, these were how do you pronounce that again? Something Mills?
What's that? Machen's Mills?
There's like 3 different kinds.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. And
That is neat. That is neat.
The next day, Jeff says, "Hey, I got an hour and a half to kill. You want to go hit the farm on my street?" I said, "Sure." I got my second one ever.
Oh, Standing Liberty.
Nice.
Nothing. I couldn't see the date, but oh, Marty, sweet.
There you go.
I see at least 4 little pickers right there.
Yeah.
Keep it up, Marty. How much more dirt do you have, Marty?
Go back to you, man. Go back to you.
Well, fair bit. That's only my what?
Marty.
That bigger picker and this little stuff. That was what you said in my 4
So
scoops?
6 little ones and 1 big one so far.
Yeah, about that.
Put you back on. I want to see those things again.
Where are you?
Hi, Bud Files.
There he is.
Blood files. So we can't suck them up. There we go.
Wait, are you putting those in Digger's water bowl?
That's it.
He comes by, laps them up.
Well, Digger wanted to be part of it too, you know.
Thank you, Junk.
Oh my gosh.
He wanted to help out, so oops. Thanks, Digger, for the use of your bowl, buddy.
Yeah, Mike, I'm gonna go back and watch your videos then, because I want to see that large set. That's it looks like it's in amazing condition.
It was funny because both days we called it. I go out. I say, "Hey, I found 2 cellar holes. Let's go check them out." So I got permission to park. Got into the state land there. And they've been logging for the last few years, so it's a real mess. Couldn't find the first cellar hole. I don't know if they filled it in. Or it was all briar bushes. You just couldn't get to it. So I did along the wall, and the prickly bushes were killing me. So I'm going back to the road. I'll probably find a large set there on the way to the second cellar hole. As soon as I got there, within 15 seconds, whoop, 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 whoop.
Nothing wrong with that. That's great.
I dig it up, and at first I thought it was going to be a button. It ended up being that big old large set, thick one. And then Jeff dug up the KG3, and then the next day I got the SLQ. It was funny because there's another signal in the hole with the SLQ, and I kept bringing it down. It turned out to be a 1939 first-year Jefferson nickel.
No way. Wow.
And that's the year my father was born. Like, oh, well, thanks for the silver quarter, Dad.
And that was in the cellar hole, or
No, this was at a different spot.
Okay.
At the farm on the road. I found that 1897 Barber quarter there. That's one of the key date ones, worth $125. And I found a 1915 Barber dime there too. Jeff found a Walker. Dude, you should see what he found there yesterday. Where's my phone? I'll be right back, Jonathan. You can wait. Where's my phone?
Is there a lot of black sand in that dirt, Marty?
Fair bit.
There it is.
The black sand does not make it easy.
No.
All right, Jonathan, you ready for this?
Like your postage stamp size, Mike. So.
Oh yeah, Marty, can you make me big one more time? Sorry to bother you, bud. But you might want to see this too. Ooh, here it is. You ready? Name that relic.
I have no idea.
No.
You know what it is.
Got me.
See those two little
I
dogs?
see a
on there?
dog. Yeah, is it a watch case?
No, it's two dogs. It's a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger than a. I'm
Two-
thinking like a
two-
hunter type of watch. The cover, no.
A little bit bigger than a watch, like three times the size of a watch.
Really?
Yeah, it has
Is it a
two
butt
hunting
for
dogs
a
on it.
rifle? A butt end?
It looks like a rifle shot it.
Rifle
Now,
shot it.
actually, it's a powder flask.
Oh my
With the hunting
gosh!
scene on it. Two
Oh.
hunting dogs and a hunter right there.
Jeepers!
I found a half a powder flask, but nothing with a scene on it before. That thing is gorgeous. That's just awesome.
So do you think it was hit by a plow or something, or?
Maybe. He found it in the field. It was a hay field. So that's what the inside of it looked like.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Or that was the other side of it, maybe.
Copper, brass, probably brass.
Brass, yeah.
Yeah. That's neat, Mike.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's where I just found that SLQ last week. Same place. All right, Marty, you can go back to you, bud.
Now, powder flasks. So you're probably talking pre-Civil War at least.
Oh yeah, at least late 1700s, early
Yeah,
1800s.
right. That's neat. And coins, especially when they're together. I don't know if you think this way, but it makes me think, okay, either somebody like fell off their horse, and if they even had pockets, they fell out, or nature called, right, and they had to.
Well, I'm guessing the guy lost it in 39 because it was an SLQ, an old SLQ that was been worn down. You can't see the date.
Yeah.
Like a newer Jefferson 1939 nickel. So
Yeah.
I
Or
thought
just had a hole in the wallet. I mean, a hole in the pocket.
that could have been that too.
Yeah.
Or he pulled out his bandana to blow his nose and his change went flying.
Right. Exactly.
Or he got off the track here and his pants fell down. Who
Yeah.
knows?
But yeah, losing a quarter in the 30s, that's it's like losing maybe, I don't know, $3-4 in today's money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. A lot of money back then.
I dug a 1917 Walker, so that was a 50-cent piece back in 1917.
Yeah. You wonder if they went back looking for it, or
Oh, I'm sure. Hey, Nathan, dog is my co-pirate. Wants to know if you're striking it rich, Marty.
Hey, dog. Yeah, we found a couple little pieces of gold.
Big old nugget.
They're big rocks. They're the rock collection.
there you
Some
go.
people actually screen it with like a screen door screen.
Yeah.
a little bit bigger, and let the stuff fall down through it, and then check the rocks real good for bigger nuggets and pickers, and then just pan the little stuff.
Right, or just go to the dollar store if you have them up there and get a pasta.
Yeah, you can buy the
Little strainer.
strainers. Yeah. That sounds like work.
Well, I know it's early yet, Marty, but do you think this is something you might want to do again?
Might go out and check a few areas out around here sometime.
Is there gold in Nova Scotia?
Oh yeah,
Really?
all kinds of gold mines around.
Oh,
Any
really?
places where you can go in the rivers and sluice and all that? I thought all the Canadian gold was out west.
Nope. There's a bunch of old mines around Nova Scotia.
I still find it hard to believe that Australia and Alaska was connected at one time.
In 1917, my granddad for 30 days in the field in World War I got paid $17.10. I bet it was, yeah.
Paid $17 for 50 cents a day. I remember my grandfather said he used to ride on a Harley with his two brothers, one on the gas tank, one on the rear fender, and they drive into the woods and cut wood with axes for, I think, 30 cents a day or something. Back in the 20s or something like that.
Yeah, I know it's commonly said, but I agree with it. We, in a lot of ways, we have it easy now compared to our grandparents.
Oh yeah, they went through the Depression and all that.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
It's working in factories with no OSHA standards and low pay and.
Right. I did, Jimmy. I did just get stood up. Thank you. Tin Man's in the house.
Tin Man.
Hey, Tin Man.
Nick Molnar.
Hi, Nick.
I love indoor plumbing, so it's junk.
there you go. My wife's family's camp up in Maine had an outhouse up until like 15 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do that in a cold morning.
My uncle had an outhouse until I think the early 1980s, when the town made him put a bathroom in.
Gee, what do you do? Did the town help them out financially for it, or just say, look, we're not going to allow you to live here?
I don't know.
And Marty, you have a scale, right, that measures grams? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I got a scale.
So place your bets. How much gold will Marty find in this Paydirt?
So what?
I said, place your bets. How much gold will Marty find in this Paydirt?
I don't know.
Are you doing it all today, or you're going to save some?
Oh, I think I'll be saving a little for later. It's taking a little longer than I thought it was gonna.
Yeah, panning is something you don't want to do quickly.
Come on, wash down here. Oh, there we go.
Mike already put his bet there. Well, I thought he was guaranteed a half gram.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Eighth instead of 1/10 of a gram.
See whether you can see it or not on the camera. There's a couple little ones up here.
Oh yeah. Easy see.
Yep.
What did I do with my old turbo booster?
So, Marty, if there are gold-bearing streams and mines in Nova Scotia, I wonder if there are Nova Scotians that sell pay dirt.
I don't know. Not that I know of. I know guys and a few guys on Facebook and that go gold panning. There's a few prospectors around here. Some people have claims, so I want to end up on somebody's claim.
No, it's bad.
Yeah, so
There's some places up in New Hampshire there, Jonathan, ain't there?
There's a river called the Ammonoosuc that people go to. It just doesn't really appeal to me, Mike. You got to haul all your stuff up there. It's way up in the northeast part of the state, not too far from the main border. And really, to do it, you have to have a sluice. You have to find the right spot. You got to haul everything to the river. You have to find the right place to dig, and you got to dig down quite a ways. Yep. For some people, it's their thing, and that's great. I just can't really see myself doing that right now.
There's a guy in Liverpool, Nova Scotia, could give me more info. He's actually got claims and he teaches people how to pan.
Yeah, I mean, gone are the days you can just take your pan and dip it in the streams, and lo and behold, you get something. You really got to dig for it, and at least that seems to be the case.
Yeah.
Around here. Nuggets the size of acorns.
Yeah, right. Like you think of the 49ers and the people up in the Klondike, when they were the first ones there and picking them out of the stream, literally.
Imagine walking that path they had to take to get there.
Nah, no thanks.
I remember when the guys on Gold Rush did it. It was unbelievable.
Colin says, our gold is in quartz. Oh, it's not good. A tough way to mine. It
crush that
also
stuff.
Very high quality, but costs a lot to mine. Yeah, so you have to crush it. Yeah.
There's some land here that used to have old gold mines I can actually go on because I know who owns the land, but the problem is where the tailings were, it's just saturated with arsenic and mercury, and
That's terrible.
Like thousands and thousands of times higher than it's.
Well, that's what they used to use to get the gold out of the quartz, didn't they?
What's that?
Isn't that what they used to get the gold out of the quartz?
Yeah.
And I think if you had it in the dirt, it would be attracted to the mercury, be kind of absorbed in the mercury. Then you just burn off the mercury somehow, and then you're left with the gold. Mm. But that's just sounds nasty.
So one small little piece right there, tiny.
So like the bluebirds are fighting over the bluebird house in the backyard.
Huh.
I already had to put ribbons on my rear view mirrors on my doors. Thumbs up. What's Peaches here, Jonathan?
No, my wife just said she's going to be stepping out for a little while. We're going to be going to dinner in about a couple hours, I guess. Mm-hmm. It's our 29th anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Congrats, man.
Thanks.
Oh, my God. You guys remember my...
She's a good egg. She's
nice.
A keeper. She deals with
you guys ever have kids or no?
She puts up with you. She must be a good person.
Do I have kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
How
a
many?
daughter who's 23 and a son who's 20. He'll be 21 next month.
Oh, there's another tiny little piece.
You guys remember my first wife, Fran, was my cleaning lady for a while, right? I did an auction for her one time.
Yeah, sure.
She ended up passing away last May, but
I'm sorry to hear that.
if we were still married, today would have been 40 years.
Oh my gosh.
We got married April 16th, 1983.
Oh. Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mike.
Oh, it's all good. She was a good egg. We were young. We built a log cabin together, went to Australia together.
Wow.
And then we went our separate ways.
Boy, you may have walked right by Jim MD Melbourne and not even known it.
Yeah, we're only 2 blocks away from where I was staying in Sydney there. It's a town called Bandora, and he was like two streets over from where I was staying. It's funny.
Oh, that's funny. I was saying it jokingly, but wow, you might have.
He actually stopped by the place I was staying at and talked to Sylvia, the lady I stayed with.
Huh.
She was telling him how I like to watch Eddie Murphy movies and stuff.
That's good.
Funny. Well, yeah, that there was pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know, Mike. I think Marty might be hooked. Not totally, but
Oh yeah,
I think he'll be doing this.
he'll be getting more pay dirt.
Yep.
Never know.
I mean, Mike, am I wrong? Weren't we, when we were going to do our Panapalooza, wasn't it going to be, I don't know if it was going to be the 3 of us at the same time, or you do yours, then next video would be somebody doing,
Oh, we're all going to do it at the same time.
We were all going to at the same time. Oh, that would have been interesting.
And then something happened with Mark's internet or something. I don't know what happened.
Well, maybe this summer we can plan
though.
something else, or have like a 5 hours of panning video stream, and one person does it, then the next person does it. No, Mark had that blue bowl, and I like that.
That's it.
In fact, Mark, if you still have it and don't like it, I'll buy it from you. I'll pay you what you paid for it. It was uses a pump.
Yeah,
So if you can picture Marty's bowl, it has a pump, and it shoots the water off the top rim, and it swirls around in a vortex, and then there's a kind of like a volcano funnel in the middle, and the lighter stuff goes into that funnel and falls out into a pan like Marty has there, and the heavier stuff stays in that bowl and just spins around. So it's like a sluice, but it doesn't take
one of
as
those
much
spiral ones that do that.
I've seen those too, right? And they're right.
Those are pretty cool.
Those do look neat.
And it worked their way right to the center, and then all the gold goes right out into a bucket of water.
Yep.
Right.
Ever watch that? What was that? Barren Sea Gold up in Alaska, the Barren Sea Gold, where they had the rigs on top of the ocean, trying to get the gold off the ocean floor.
No, but I bet there's a lot there.
You never watched that? I was on after Gold Rush. It was called Barren Sea Gold.
I think I barely last one season of Gold Rush. I don't know.
They had these like excavators mounted on barges. It would scoop the sea floor up and put it into a what do they call that? The machine there. I forgot what they call that thing now. The processor there.
Okay.
That separates the dirt, the rock, the gold, and everything.
Yeah. Big excavators on a barge, and they're just digging away.
Yeah.
I would think that'd be a tricky thing to do. I'm sure they have the engineering down, but
depending
you must have to
on
have pretty
the
powerful
weather.
pumps to suck that stuff up from the ocean floor, right?
Yeah.
Then it goes into some like conveyor or something that.
Well, some people suck
like
it
a
off the
sluice?
floor, and some people just scoop it off the floor.
Ah.
People, the excavators just scoop it up. Some people go down with a hose and suck it up.
So you go off the coast of Connecticut, Mike, with your scuba gear and your underwater detector,
No, I'll stay on the land. Thanks.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, it was pretty cool. We're down in the brook by my niece's house, which used to be my parents' house. The same brook I used to play in. We found an old 1931 ketchup bottle over Easter weekend. It was pretty cool.
Oh, that's neat.
like an octagon shaped one.
Yeah, my daughter and I went mudlarking along the Merrimack River, which is not too far from us, and we found it. I think it actually was a ketchup bottle too. Yeah, and an old cream bottle and things like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah, Marty.
In Ontario.
Sluicing in Ontario.
Yeah, Nick says they can't sluice there. Environmental stuff, you know.
What is
Probably
Justin
picture
Moore
down here.
thinking? Come on.
Hey, Joel, Drummond Text in the house.
What's going on, Joel?
Dude, he's got a nugget like this. It's a good sized rectangle picker, though. And 6 other little pickers so far.
I bet that picker is
0.1
0.2 grams at least.
0.213 grams, I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's going to be at least a third of the weight.
Yeah.
If not half.
Oh, those rocks are driving me crazy, Marty.
Oh, no.
If I only had a screen.
What up?
We're going to pitch in and buy him some classifiers.
Let's get one of those mashed potato screens there.
That's what all you need. Well, yeah.
Tea bag screen.
Yeah.
But then you got to make sure you go through it and make sure you're not missing any pickers too, though. So
No, just take all that material that's left behind and dump it in a separate bowl. Hi, Mark.
There he is.
Hey,
Sorry,
Joel.
Marty.
Mark Bird Hunter.
I did a mic and just got up from an old man nap. Yeah, thanks, Mark. Appreciate that.
It's a good thing to do on a Sunday. I was just talking about you, Mark, and your blue bowl. Said if you ever want to sell it, let me know. But I would bet if Mark continued panning gold and got that rig set up, he'd really, really enjoy doing that.
All right, Mark. When's this Panapalooza happening?
About 14 months ago.
You missed it, Marty.
Darn.
I ended up doing my Paydirt. Mark did some of his with Piper.
I think I did some of mine on my own.
You did yours too. Yeah, I think you started us off, Mike, didn't you? Or no? Did you do it the next day?
I don't know.
You did something.
I found some gold. I remember that.
Because you had a big bag of this Paydirt.
15-pound bag of it. Yeah.
Bear Creek or something, or
RoaringCampGold.com.
Rory Camp, yeah, out of California.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys get all your Paydirt shipped for free.
Oh no, I get like a 15-pound bag. It costs like $65. But,
yeah, the 2 bags of Paydirt I got, Marty, I had to pay for shipping, but
Yeah.
it
beats having to drive to the creek.
Right. And the fun I had, I probably panned about 25, 30 pans for gold. I was doing 2 cups of dirt at a time.
Right. If we can work it out, let's try this summer to do a Panapalooza.
All right. I'll try again. I'll have to get some more Paydirt though.
Oh, that'll give you time.
I mean, there was people on eBay or whatever that was just selling an envelope full of Paydirt. Everyone had guaranteed amount in it or something.
First time I panned, I bought some off, like Golden Badger off of Amazon. The worst stuff. I mean, there was something in there, but
The stuff I seen on Amazon had terrible ratings.
Yeah, I put a horrible rating for what I
And it says
what I got.
And they're guaranteed is like 0.1
Right.
of a gram.
I figure if I spend, here's the ratio I like. If I spend, say, $60 in a bag of Paydirt and I can get $45 to $50 of gold out of it, I'm okay with that.
I don't know. I don't know if you'll get that. You might get half if you're lucky.
The bag from Vendetta Prospecting has a gram of gold added to it, and I got it when gold was back around $50 a gram.
Wow.
And I think that was $65.
Mhm.
And the Gold Bay, I don't remember because my wife got it for me for Christmas. So yeah, I think it could be a challenge, Mike. I totally agree with you. But I think if you go with the right companies, then you're going to get a pretty high return on your investment.
We should all get the same company, the same bag with the same amount in it.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be cool.
That's actually a really good idea.
And then see who can pan the most gold the fastest
I wouldn't win that race.
without missing any.
Leave me out of that race. That damn black sand. Move.
Yeah, that's right, Nick. You have to find the right company. Vendetta, I've heard excellent things about. Gold Bay, I've heard excellent things about. The last gold I panned was Hippie Explorer. That was a good pan. I mean, that was a good pay dirt. John Wolf, he's on YouTube. I bought his pay dirt. That's pretty good stuff.
Yep. Marty, if you can get a swirling action going with the black sand and then get the swirl going one way and then the other way the next time, really helps clear that black sand out of your way.
Yeah, I'm trying to wash it away.
You gotta have a really good finesse and a very light swirl.
A few little pieces up there, but you can see a couple little pieces up top there.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
3 of them.
Yeah.
You're seeing 3.
Yep.
Just like 9 pieces now in a big picker.
You've been on for an hour and 12 minutes. Wow.
Oh, hour 13. Oh, 2.
Mark said, I bought a dream mat for my blue bowl. It works good except for when it floats away. Yeah.
Oh, yikes. Got a floater.
But do you need a dream mat for the blue bowl? I'm just thinking how it's the mechanics of it.
You laugh, Matt, SWPA. They say you can find gold in Home Depot's sandbags.
All right, let's go to Home Depot.
Well, when you think about it, okay, so Home Depot, I don't know where they source their sand from, but their corporate headquarters is Atlanta, Georgia. And there's gold in Georgia and North Carolina, South Carolina.
Yeah.
If they get it locally, yeah, maybe. That would be, well, what, again, get a 50-pound bag and
That could take a while.
Take weeks to pan that stuff. Unless you have a sluice. That's funny.
Ever watch HD Shovel Ed? Sluice?
Oh yeah, Ed. Yep.
Oh man, he has a nice sluice. He can sluice and pan as a flour gold.
Yeah, he's into it. He's like Ed, flash in your pan. He just seems like a really nice guy.
Oh yeah, I just saw him the other night on somebody's stream. It was good to see him again.
Yeah.
The leg?
Yeah.
Yeah, he pops in every once in a while to somebody's streams.
Nick said, I was gifted a bag of Klesh's Paydirt over the winter. That was of nice Paydirt. Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
Since I really suck at
Yeah, he sells Paydirt on Amazon.
Okay.
Oops.
That's right, Joel. That's where he said he got it from.
Yep, Nick. We always use a little bit of Dawn or some kind of something in there to keep it from floating away.
Yeah.
Jet dry.
I have my bottle of Jet Dry in my kit. Well, Mark, the last time I saw you
Here's a small little one.
with Paydirt, you were not a happy camper. So if you get back into it, that would be great. And Mark, I think the last time I chatted with you, you said your Stingray e-bike is no longer in service.
Oh,
What are you
geez.
going to do next? I want to see more e-bike content from you. And I know I'm not alone.
Oh, that would be cool to see. Oh, he's got the swirling going on.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Swirling flush.
Slowly let that water lap away the black sands. You got it. You have the motion down, Marty. You're doing fine.
Yeah. I think I got everything picked out of that lot. Oh, maybe
So,
not.
Mark,
Maybe there's a
Stingray's
little
now sitting in
flake
this. Yeah. Stingray's in the scrapyard. So you had 2 e-bikes. You're now down to 1, or are you getting a second? He's always building stuff, that Mark.
there. One tiny
He's-
little piece.
Clever guy. Hey, it all adds up, Marty. And Mark, you say the Stingray is sitting in a scrapyard, but I assume you took out the motor and all the other parts that you'd want to reuse, or did everything end up in the scrapyard? Bye, Nick.
See you later, Nick. All right, 2 scoops of raisins.
Hey, Marty, I got to head out.
Yeah, I'm almost down there, so
Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
I'll be in the
I
chat
think.
for a little bit.
yeah. No, I see a little gold flake right there.
Ooh.
Shining.
Show me the nugget.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I got a big 1 ounce nugget. 1 grammer be.
You got some boulders in there.
Oh yeah. The over the shoulder boulder holder.
Oh, hey, yo.
You get the boulders.
So dark in here. I got all the lights on, too.
Yeah, my lighting in this place ain't the best.
I didn't do it.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry about the glare off my head, though.
Freeze, mister.
Freeze!
Hands up.
Stop, you're blinding me.
Let's see him. All right, Mike and Marty, I'm going to bounce out, but
Yeah, all right, brother. Thanks for popping
keep
up.
panning, and you're doing well.
Yes. I look forward to the next big chunk. Good to see you there, Jonathan.
Wanted to
later.
try something different.
Bye.
Just wanted to try something different. That was,
Oh, cool, Mark. I like to see that electric trike. That'd be cool to see.
what you wanted on the deck there, Diggs?
Digger dog. Mr. Handsome.
Yes, I hear you. There you go.
What's the temperature up there today, Marty?
Maybe about, I don't know, didn't even look. Maybe about 14 Celsius.
14 Celsius. That's about 50-something degrees there.
Yeah.
56.
Ontario, they had crazy hot weather.
We got about 18 Celsius right now.
Yeah.
64 degrees.
Yeah, last few days in Ontario, they were hitting that really high temperatures.
Yeah, it was 91 here Friday. Thursday and Friday was 87 and 91.
Yeah, that's kind of weather they were getting in Ontario. We were only getting about 60 degrees. which is comfortable for me.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
it's
like
great sleeping
I
weather.
don't like the heat, man.
No, me either. I got home and I actually put my AC hose in the window just to turn it on to try and cool it down here. It didn't cool down to about 10 o'clock at night, you know.
Start a rock collection here, man.
Right? All right, brother, I'm going to bounce. We'll catch you later.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for popping up, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you, and good luck. I'll be in the chat for a little bit.
All right. I'll be shutting her down any minute.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, brother. Don't work too
You
hard
too.
tomorrow.
We got Back Road Hillbillies, Seaweed Coins,
B&H Ringer, Junk,
B&H, Junk.
Mark the Berg Hunter. All right, good luck, brother. Let
All
us
right, thanks,
know the
man.
total weight in an upcoming video or something.
So what are we going to do? We're going to have a future pan off or what?
Yeah, why not? Just something fun to do together.
Something different.
Roger that.
All right, brother.
I can't imagine all four of us out in the field digging at the same time on a live stream together.
No. Well, I wouldn't have the mobile data to do it anyways.
Yeah, roger that. Unless it was in somebody's
I see
home
a lot
that
of
had
people down in the
Wi-Fi.
States, they must have unlimited data or something because they live stream out in the field. Can't
Yep.
do that here. You run out of data and you'd be paying big time through the nose.
Yikes. I'm just waiting to see if you get a big nugget here.
Yeah, hopefully I get something in this lot. Getting big pebbles.
There you go. Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Let's get these pebbles. Oh, yeah. What's that? That's that big nugget.
Ooh.
I think. I don't know. Let's get rid of some of these pebbles first. The other one I think is a picker.
Uh-oh. Nice.
We'll find out in a sec here. That could be wishful thinking too. Wash away some of that black sand.
Hey, Looter 8's in the house.
Hey, Looter 8. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's crazy, Dimebag Darren.
Crazy Dimeback Darren? How'd you know he was crazy?
I can tell by his comments in the chat.
Oh, yeah. That's a picker, all right. Whoop. See you, Mike.
I'm here. Hold on a sec. I'm coming back. I have to stretch my legs. What do you got? What do you got? Whoa, that's the second picker right there. That's almost the same size as the first one, ain't it?
Yeah, pretty close.
You got a
bother
little
all over my
scale?
phone.
You got a
Eh?
little scale? Pop those two big pickers on a scale.
Yeah. I don't think there's that much. I got a nice picker in the that I bought a few years ago. I think I paid $60 for it. It was like I paid $60 for it, and it's like 0.9 of a gram.
Oh.
See if we can't wash some of that black shit away. Oh, damn it.
You know, that one's not going to float out of the pan.
Shouldn't. Right up in that black sand. Yep. Oh, I see another small piece there somewheres. There we go. Roll out of there, rock. Couple small ones next to it if you can see them.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Just tiny ones, but let's pick out the picker.
I'm going to say the two pickers weigh about 0.31 grams.
I don't even know. I don't even think they're that big.
Let's find out.
Take that picker. Throw it on there. That one's 0.1. Throw that one on there. It's about 0.25.
That's pretty good.
So
that's half the weight right there, right?
eh?
How much pay dirt you got left?
Not
Half the
a whole
bag?
lot. Like I say, I got little chunks in here yet.
More than half of your product you bought, or?
Yeah, it's gone down to 0.24. Yeah, it's gone down to 0.22. It keeps dropping.
The air's getting to it. It's getting lighter.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate that scale is anyway. So 0.23 now. There we go.
Nice. Congrats, bud.
Throw that picker back.
I can definitely hear them hit. You know they're heavy.
Oh yeah. Good little pickers.
Outhouse Otis is in the house.
Outhouse Otis, how are you, bud? So 0.2.
Ready, brother? I'm going to head out.
All right.
We'll catch
See
you
you
next
later,
time.
bud.
I'll be in the
Thanks for
chat a little
popping
bit.
up.
Thanks, you, for having me.
Yeah, we got a few more
Fun to
gold
watch.
flakes in here.
I can't believe you actually 3D printed that gold pan. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I think it might be nicer to have something a bit bigger, but
How
like
long
I
did it
say,
take?
this one?
Yeah.
Jeez.
A day and a half? I don't remember.
No, it didn't take that. Didn't take that long. It was. I think it was. Must have been a good day, anyways.
All right, man. Good luck in the rest of the bag. You going to do the whole thing today? Or?
That was 100% infill on the gold pan as well, right?
Yeah.
Like you can, you can make us cheat on it, right? Not make it as solid, but
Oh, gotcha.
yeah.
They're better off having it last,
Yeah, it's good. Well, it's nice and small for doing this indoors.
Yeah. It's not like you're out in a river or anything,
Yeah.
It works, does its purpose.
Yeah, I think if I was out, I'd rather something. think I'd rather something bigger, like if you're out in the field.
Yep.
But there's some nice little flakes up there.
Oh yeah, I see 3 or 4 of them. Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Joel says he's heavier all wet too.
What's that?
Joel says he's heavier all wet too. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny how that works, eh?
Right? It's like trying to swim with a pair of jeans on.
Yeah, there's a few nice little gold pieces there. Well, this was definitely interesting. Something different.
Oh yeah. A little bit of fun. Something,
Yeah.
something challenging, something new.
Clink. Couple more pieces there. Tiny little fella right there.
I hear you there, House Otis. I hope your pain goes away soon, brother. I just had a tooth pulled last Wednesday. I still got the stitch in there. It's loose now. I can feel it. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
I
That's
gotta
one
clean
thing I
it
don't have
up.
to worry about. My teeth come out at night. No more toothaches.
Oh, you used to have to worry about them.
I had bad teeth from when I was young, man.
Oh,
If I went and got 6 fillings, I'd go back a couple months later and I'd have to get 6 more.
oh my God.
I think I inherited that from my father.
Yep. Say it's in
Yeah,
the genes.
he lost all his teeth by the time he was 30.
Some people got good teeth. Some people don't.
Yeah,
Great Lakes Adventures is in the house. Good to see you.
most of my family does. Yeah, one more small little gold piece right there.
At least you can laugh about it, dude.
Oh yeah. Life is too short to worry about little things, man.
That's it.
One little piece right there.
Nice.
Now all we got to do is figure out how to dry all this stuff up. Put your dog's pan on the oven or what?
No, I think you can just. I used to do is take it out and put it on like a paper plate and let it dry.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's raining. It was raining today, so it'll probably be a little moist out there. Anywho, all right, I gotta take my daughter to go get some pizza.
All right, brother.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, grab a slice for me, would you?
We'll do. Good to see everybody. See you
Yeah,
later.
thanks for popping in, bud.
Be good. Be safe. Have some fun. Later.
That's it. I think we're going to shut things down. Go through my rest of my little bit of pay dirt later. But I'd say probably from when I did pan, I probably got 0.3 of a gram, so a third of a gram. I'll do a video when I get it all done and dried out. Yeah, I think that's it for that lot. Oh, no, I see one little gold flake there. Tiny little flake. All right, folks. I think I'm going to shut it down. I'd say I've probably got at least a third of a gram anyways. We know the two pickers, they weigh 2.3, 2.4. Just a bunch of small little pieces. So I know the gold pan works. So thanks for coming, Lauren. House Otis. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I thought I'd try something new with Paydirt. So first time for me ever panning. So I thought, hey, give it a whirl before I ever go out in the field and give it a try. Because there are places around here I can go pan. Thanks for popping in, Joel. Mr. Mikey. Colin. Junk in the Junk House. Jimmy Cloak. Great Lake Adventures. Awesome stuff. Sorry I missed most of the chat. It was kind of hard to focus on the pan and watch the chat at the same time. BH Ringer, thanks for popping in, buddy. Bill Paparos, thanks for popping in, my friend. And Rivendell Coins, thanks for popping in. Backyard Hillbillies, thanks for popping in, my friend. That's it. I guess I'm out of here for now. Waiting for the grass to dry. Save it for another day. And Connie Barnes, how you doing? I've been listening and painting. All right. Yeah, I'm out of here. Thanks for popping in, Connie. Everybody, peace out. Take care and happy hunting.